Hi, I'm Nathan, and this is the AR Minute. Today I'm talking with Helen Adams of Porotech. I have never been this excited about optics in my life. Helen, thank you so much for joining us today. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
About ourselves.
Yes.
So we're a Cambridge company. So we have developed the world's first all-in-one full-color monolithic display from a single, it can be from a single LED or an emitter. Because right now today, right, you've got RGB, you've got a red panel, a green panel, blue panel. That is so last year, right? Whoop, and in you come with just one emitter, which does full visible spectrum from one little chip. So the implications, if you think manufacturability, it's now magnitude of 4 in terms of lessen the complexity. Mm-hmm. It means the resolution is better because the pixel density is greater. It means that it's less energy to power this thing. So for the Metaverse, right, which is huge amounts of technical challenges, this one piece of tech that we have developed is going to actually make things like this slim, feasible. If you want to wear a big bulky headset, work away on single color.
Yeah.
But if you want nice and slick, modern, stylish, and full color, you're going to need this technology.
I'm curious, what's your dream for the Metaverse?
So my personal opinion, right, because I've been around for a while, I've been around since Tim Berners-Lee discovered the World Wide Web, right? Mm-hmm. So that was quite groundbreaking at the time. And his was quite a simple view, was this should be a piece of tech that allows them to share scientific papers easily together, right? Mm-hmm. It was an open community, it was safe. Now, if you ask Tim Berners-Lee today what he thinks of what happened to the World Wide Web, he goes, it's been hijacked, right? Mm-hmm. So that's what I want this to be. I want the Metaverse to be based on solid technology, on technology that's not been hijacked by larger companies.
There's a lot of challenges in building the Metaverse. I've been asking people about, what they're doing about ethics, about accessibility, about access to this kind of technology. As somebody's building hardware, what is your responsibility and how do you contribute to addressing some of those sticky problems?
We've seen things go wrong in the past. Something starts with a good intention, it gets hijacked. And so we have to use that knowledge and understanding, because people are much more savvy now about their data, and how important their data is and how important their personal data is. So we also have, even at our level, we're creating a hardware module. It starts at work. It starts with us at work, people to people, how we treat our employees, how we treat them with respect, they treat our data with respect, and it starts at that very basic level. Yes. And if you get that right, people genuinely will behave right when they're doing business. The Metaverse is not going to be dominated by one person. I hopefully not, or 2 or 3 big companies. It needs a whole ecosystem of partners. Yes. And I come from a background where we work with an ecosystem partners in the semiconductor industry, because the basics of most technology is 90% the same. So if everybody can work on that 90% the same, and then they can add their differentiators around the edge. So in dealing with partners, we again deal with them in the right way, with respect. I think then that comes across. And that's the sort of background I had.
Congratulations, you've actually made it to the last question.
Yes,
Can you
well
believe
done.
it? So the last one is simply a fill in the blank.
Yeah.
The future is?
The future is LED bright and full of color.
Oh my gosh.
That's it.
Helen Adams, Porotech, transforming optics with a tiny micro LED, full spectrum.
Yes.
I cannot believe I got this excited about gallium and optics
Gallium
today.
nitride. Gallium nitride.
Gallium nitride and
fantastic.
optics.
Brilliant.
Thank you for educating me so much in this
welcome.
space.
It's been lovely.
It's been a true pleasure to meet you.
Thank you. Likewise. It's been brilliant.